Kilda. If you're seeing this, I'm no longer live. I am live right now. Yeah, you're watching the replay. But I'm in my monthly mentor. No, it's not a monthly mentor. It is a monthly membership. And it is called the Wild Hearts Club. And yeah, I'm doing 30 days of tarot. This is day 2. And these are just like collective readings. So if you resonate with this, you would resonate with the things that go on in this monthly membership. So consider subscribing. It's $30 a week, $30 a month. Know where to go and creating new opportunities. So let's see what the cards have to say. Know where to go and creating new opportunities. Life makes you stop sometimes. Life makes you, when you're manifesting a new reality for yourself, what tends to happen is things will manifest that will create the opportunities. And a lot of that is to do with being able to sustain and thrive with everything that you currently have and being grateful for that. So know where to go. I feel like it's meaning like literally know where to go physically, whether that's like you no longer have relationships that take you places, you don't feed certain connections anymore, therefore you don't have any spaces to travel to. I feel like there's also nowhere to go is like a financial regulation. I feel like if you had more money, you would go places and it would be very intentional. It would be more of like a dissociation. So you've learned, yeah, how to, you're learning, you're balancing, you're bringing balance in. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's also 11:11 on the time, which is cute. These tarot readings are late at night at the moment, but they're not always going to be. It's just that it's been the weekend, but it's also my poor Tiki's birthday tomorrow, so I've been setting up for that. It's just been a hella wild ride over the last couple of days. King of Cups. Nowhere to go and creating new opportunities. Okay. Give us some more cards, please, Spirit. Nowhere to go. I feel like that's also yeah, this completion energy with the Two of Pentacles, balance coming in, the Moon in reverse, the Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles again. Okay, so nowhere to go. It's also like nowhere to go because you've done all of the wider work that you needed to in these previous chapters. I feel like you're in a new chapter. You're in this new timeline where you're really ready to forgive yourself and move on, and bring peace into a more present reality, because I definitely feel there's like a big shift that's happening for you at this time. Five of Pentacles, and that I feel like that's at the bottom. I'm hearing like bottom of the barrel, like the end. This Five of Pentacles is a real childlike energy in this reading. Nowhere to go. Yeah, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's there's this balance coming in with the King of Cups. King of Cups for me is like emotional male. It's a real like grounded masculine energy. We've got the moon in reverse. I want to get some cards on that. The moon in reverse. Oopsies. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a very interesting and intriguing mix. A peculiar. Peculiar? Is that the word? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. But it's an unusual spread. Because I'm not getting typical energies that I usually do with the Seven of Swords and that Five of Pentacles, because this feels like a very healing energy. Judgment with the Magician in reverse. Interesting. There is this calling, there's this shift, there's this change. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go because it's the end. There's no more avoidance. I feel like there is no more avoidance. There is a completion energy. There's balance coming in, and there's actually no need to avoid. The Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse, please. Because Judgment is like listening to the call, but it's also like justice being served, things coming into balance and completion. Eight of Pentacles with the Empress. I feel that you're just listening to your poku. Your poku is really there's a real galactic, celestial, out of this world, outer body presence here. It's come through with this masculine energy. I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is a real grounded, feminine, structured energy. But beneath it all, the feminine is really going through a lot of transformation here. So nowhere to go and creating the new opportunities is because it's like this energy of sitting in a boredom. I feel like that's why the Magician is in reverse. It's like a bored energy. You doing things that you don't normally do so elegantly. It's like practicing things you don't normally do. Right. It's like developing yourself and new skills. This has been a difficult challenge for you, but it's coming into completion, and I see a lot of really trustworthy people around you. You're earning people's trust. I feel this is a part of the new opportunities. There's nowhere to go because you don't hide. And I feel that you in the past were shamed for speaking truth. And there's a real unmasking that's happening because you being authentically yourself is healing a lot of people. Your ability to be able to show people their value by purely honoring yourself and the journey and the path that you feel guided on. There's this real embodiment in you being able to hold many different facets of yourself. And there is this real heart transformation that's happening as you become a lot more open with yourself and sharing. I feel like this boredom energy is also the healing of your inner child, and it's also the healing that takes place in the intimate relationships. Your intimate relationships. Oh, excuse me. Shift in energy. What else? Well, Four of Wands. Yeah, we've got bubbles, which and we've got the sun, which is beautiful. The bubbles are reminding me of the childlike energy. It's also the energy that we use sometimes in this space, and I've very often used it in meditation with my breath work. King of Cups again. There's clearing happening. Yawns for me are like a confirmation of things ending, things clearing. There's a lot of masculine energy clearing as new masculine security comes in and protection. You have a lot of really beautiful masculine energy around you that is protecting you. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups in reverse, and I'm kind of seeing it as like people seeing you as a new opportunity as well, with this beautiful abundance and this like otherworldly energy that you have about yourself. There's this real beautiful union energy that people feel around you, because I feel that you are very nourishing to your own Nana, and that really shows. There's this real beautiful, gentle mother energy. I love that the Five of Pentacles card with the sun, they actually look very similar to each other. There's the flowers in behind this mother and baby, and there's the mother and baby with these flowers. But traditionally, they actually are very, very different. But they're given off the same vibe here. So there's definitely this beautiful mother energy that you are presenting in. And the masculines have your back 100%. I feel like you have a lot of admirers. There's just this real peaceful, calm energy about you, with the Two of Pentacles showing up twice in two different decks. It's a real pleasure to be in your energy. Let's see what else the King of Cups and the Two of I don't necessarily read the ones that fall on the ground, but I do like to pick them up and have a read of them and just see what the energy is presenting. The Fool. Yeah. There's like this energy of falling around and falling in love. It's like there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to escape. I feel like was it the Seven of Cups again? I feel like they want you to make a decision, know where to go. Like it's time to make decisions and see your manifestations come in, trusting yourself that you are in this like peaceful warrior energy. The Star, there's this really exciting energy here, and it is about creating new opportunities for yourself, you having the courage to be able to support yourself through that. I feel like it's make or break. It's time for you to really step into your mana and trusting yourself making good decisions. Your otherworldliness and your soft energy really has been undervalued, I want to say. Your Empress energy is very soft at this time, very toe. There's nowhere to go in you. You can't. It's time to put yourself out there. I feel like you know this. I feel like there's a shift in you wanting to be seen and heard in different ways. And you're very transparent about this. You have a wild streak. um Very attractive when you're playful and when you're light, not when you're burdened and you're using people and their company and their niceness, their kindness, using their kindness. There's this real beautiful energy about the heart chakra and your connection to your celestial body and your celestial self, which is a big kaupapa of this space in the Wild Hearts. So if you're watching this on YouTube, again, no mai, haere mai, come. There is this balance coming into the creation energy of yourself, particularly with this, this beautiful Empress energy. Let me read the Magician upright. I'm really seeing this as your peace with yourself after that boredom. Peace with yourself, working, and your dues being paid for you because of all of the beautiful work that you've done. Aligning the stars and holding hope is pretty much what they really, there's nowhere to go, and creating opportunities for yourself is quite easy for you at this time. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in the cards today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you're keen to do 30 days of tarot with me. If you enjoyed this, if this resonated, let me know. I love reading comments. I love knowing where you're from, who you are. And of course, if you want to come and sit on the live with me and allow me to channel your energy and you contribute, plus have access to 6 a.m. classes, meditation classes, soft body rise classes, breath work, stretching, wake and bakes, you name it. You can head over to my Instagram, Chelsea Renee Nicholson. Find the link in my bio. Get the link to my Telegram group here, Wild Hearts Club. Would love to have you. We're running a 8-month mentorship starting the first week of September. I believe it's like a Tuesday, the 1st of September. And this month of August, we're going to be tapping in every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:11 to discuss deep embodiment of the sensual self. And then we're going to do 8 months of deep embodiment work. And it's really, really exciting. We're going to be covering potential, healing, how to heal. I've got diagrams and heaps of information. I've got years and years of journals and taking notes of all of how to end generational trauma, how to be really confident in your body, really confident in your energy. Allow your energy to speak for you as you enter in a room. You just so deeply know yourself and trust yourself that you can move through the 3D and not feel anxious or attached to the outcome. You don't need to be a pick me. You don't need to be a mean girl to get what you want. You just love your life. You get respected. You attract everything you desire. And you are absolutely 100% conscious about it. That is what we're doing. I hope to see you really, really soon. I love you. See you in the next reading.